All right, that was some funny ass shit right there. Hell yeah. All right, so what we gonna talk about right now? What do you guys want to talk about? Fry? Hey, anybody out done a drug called DMT? I hear that DMT shit is nuts. Fucking nuts. You'll never get me to do any other drug, not even alcohol. I just smoke weed. Use it for everything. They ever grope Stephanie McMahon? Hell no, I didn't grope Stephanie McMahon. Would you? No, man, I don't wrestle that more. Very, very rarely. Once in a while, I get the itch to, get back in the ring, but only a few times a year, man. I'm running my vapor lounge. I'm getting ready to open a second one up now. Hopefully, going to open one up in Canada as well.
Beep. Beep.
My rent money for $50 left. You can take your receipt and get it back. Also, I didn't think you could. Can't wait too long. Some lady just said, hey, stop. Oh yeah, no. 30 days. You're supposed to have 30 days, Gabby. I was sitting at a tax, dig out something, and yeah, now I take my picture, and now it's on sale. How did that cost them? Before the book came out. Maybe a couple weeks. It's that long. Ma'am. Thank you.
Did you get a hello? Surprise.
What is she talking about? Swear. Are you just like guys that come? I was gonna say, are you just like guys that come in? Okay. Oh, I like. Girls gotta prepare. No, I would wear that shirt with those pants. Work for hot guys. No, I wouldn't. Huh? No, so you want to be able to take that off.
All right, so let's talk right now a little bit about, I don't know. Let's see. How about cannabis vapor lounges in Denver? Has anybody ever been to a cannabis vapor lounge in Denver? You're bod and vape now? The fuck is that supposed to mean? In Speedos? Hey, I can rap, dude. Trust me, Cena sucked at rapping. I can rap. 760, don't smoke weed, you need to start. Why, man? Why you gotta be so harsh like that, dude? You need to just take a bong hit, sit back, chill out, relax, do a little constructive thinking. Okay. No one asked you to do drugs, man. I asked you to do weed. Big difference. Dude, smoking weed, phenomenal. Cloud9 says he smokes more weed than me. Increases short-term memory. Okay. Whatever blows your skirt up there, Orange Jello. So you have something to show for it? Okay. All right, so let's talk about, oh, I don't know. Let's talk a little more about police brutality because that's really what's going on today. We're just seeing people just get beat up left, right, and center, killed. It's brutal. It really is. And so I was talking a little bit earlier about how the law enforcement industry used to attract people that wanted to catch bad people, you know, murderers, rapists, things of that nature, thieves. Today we have law enforcement agency that wants to be the enforcers for the nanny state. They want to go after you and say, hey, you can't do weed, it'll ruin your life. So instead, we're going to arrest you and ruin your life. It's like, fuck, America? Is that for real? Like, dude, we have 5% of the world's population, yet America imprisons 25% of the world's prisoners. It's insane. The old Soviet gulags have nothing on American private industrial prison complex. You know, the private prison complex here in America is insane. It's one of the Yeah, exactly. Shameless. When you have percent of the world's population, yet you imprison 25% of the world's prisoners, there's something seriously wrong. The problem is, oh wait, NFL's on tonight. Let's go watch that. No one cares. As long as it's not happening to them, they don't give a rat's ass. We had to be stronger than Hitler. Tell me how imprisoning more of your own citizens than any other country in the world makes you stronger than Hitler. Makes no sense at all. No, I don't look like Stone Cold. Stone Cold looks like me. Let's get that straight right now. Oh, I know it's all about money. The private prison industrial complex, it siphons so much money by force. I mean, let's face it, it's all paid for by our tax dollars. How are those taxes extracted from our paychecks? They're extracted through the use of intimidation, coercion, and ultimately force. And that's incompatible with freedom, and it's incompatible with liberty. I don't see how anybody can debate that issue. It's straight up theft, state-sanctioned theft, and it's wrong. And it's got to disappear. We got to abolish the IRS. How anybody can come out and say we need to have these different forms of direct taxation like income tax, corporate tax, inheritance tax. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, force. Force. If you don't pay your taxes, watch the IRS use force. First, they'll use intimidation. They'll send you threatening letters. Then they'll use coercion and they'll defend your home. The guns will come out. So yeah, my taxes for half the freeloaders on BattleCam. Great. You're right, scuba diver. Absolutely. They found a cash cow, and it's a criminal cash cow. But what can you do? They got all the guns, and I mean, what are you gonna do? Go around shooting IRS agents? That's insane. That's murder. I had this uh, big custom rubber stamp made up about 10 years ago, and it says paid in protest on it. And every single year, once I get my tax returns returned to me from my accountant, I pull that stamp out, and it's an 8x10 stamp too, and I ink that motherfucker